Welcome back to the best Android apps of October 2019. This time around I have 1 wallpaper, 6 apps, and 4 games. Let's check them out. WallP is the wallpaper app for this month. It's $1.99 and has less than 50 downloads, but I'm so glad I found it because it has some fantastic exclusive wallpapers. The developer designed each one himself, with most of them having an abstract theme. Trust me, if you purchase this app, you won't regret it because no matter the icon pack or widgets that you use, each wall fits in perfectly. The developer was also generous enough to provide me with 45 promo codes to give away to you guys, so if you want one, just follow me on Twitter at HowToMen, and I'll be dropping them in a few days. The first app on this list is a voice recorder, but this one is made by Google. It's called Google Recorder, and this is the same app that is supposedly coming with the Pixel 4. It has a spectacular design and it's very straightforward. Once you tap on the record button, you can see the live audio waves every time you speak, and it has a live transcription, so any words spoken out loud will be written down. It also gives you the option to rename the recordings, search for specific words, save them to Google Drive, set the location, and it has a beautiful dark theme. It's not on the Play Store yet, but I'll drop a link so you can download it from APK Mirror. Another simple yet amazing app is called Volume Panel. This app lets you obtain the new Android 10 volume slider. Sure, it's not the same replication, but it gets the job done. It's perfect for those who still have the giant old volume panel like on every Samsung device. You can even expand it to control multiple volume profiles at once. You can also customize it, such as changing the starting position, the color, excluding it within some of your apps, and even theming it to dark. It does have a free version, but I'm not a fan of it because it shows banner ads every time you change your volume. Just get the pro version for $1 and you'll be a happy customer. New Habit is perfect for those who are trying to start good habits or are trying to stop bad ones. Within the app, you create a habit. I decided to make one for the gym. From there, I chose the habit to be a simple yes or no answer. The frequency would be at least 3 times per week, and I set a target goal of 50 days. Now every time I go to the gym, I can record that I went, and it'll keep track of how often I'm completing this good habit. If I'm trying to stop a bad habit such as eating junk food, the app will let me know how long I've gone without eating at a fast food restaurant. As you begin to add more habits, both good and bad, you can see the stats on your succession. Plus you can also see a few practices that celebrities follow and choose to follow along. Give it a shot, the interface is gorgeous and it can improve your life if you actually use it. Arrive is the perfect app to automatically track all of your shipments in one place. It's top rated on iOS and it has finally come to Android. To track your shipments, you allow it to connect to your email, and from there it'll pull up all your deliveries, including past and current ones. New deliveries will automatically show up when you buy something online, and the best part is that it'll provide you with a map so you can see where the shipment is coming from and what stops it has made. It'll notify you every step of the way. It supports over 400 shipping carriers including Amazon, USPS, UPS, FedEx, DHL, and more, and you can connect multiple email accounts. Maybe it's not the best option for those who are scared of allowing an app to access their emails, but if you want to give it a shot, I definitely recommend it. This next app is for those who enjoy theming their home screen. It's a widget app called Waffle KWGT, and it costs $1. Now I don't usually show off these types of apps in this series, but since I've been using it for a while and I'm completely in love with most of their widgets, I thought I'd give it some light. Within this pack, you'll find a ton of material widgets ranging from music players, clocks, search bars, weather widgets, and more. Some of them are flat and simple, others are colorful and exciting, and some are even transparent. Give it a try if you want to take your home screen to the next level. Just a heads up, this app does require KWGT and KWGT Pro to work, so make sure you download those apps beforehand. The last app before I move on to the games is only for devices running Android 10. It's called Automatic Dark Theme for Android. For those of you who aren't aware, Android 10 is the latest Android update which has vastly improved dark mode natively. Most apps even support it by following the system dark mode settings. So when light mode is enabled within the system settings, the app is also turned to a light theme. And when dark mode is turned on, the app will automatically switch to dark. The only thing that I haven't seen is a scheduled switch. Automatic Dark Theme for Android 10 solves that issue. When enabled, light mode will be enabled throughout the day, and when it gets dark out, the UI will automatically turn to dark. You can even have it change your wallpaper according to the theme. Just choose 2 wallpapers for the light and dark theme, and you're good to go. It doesn't require root, but you will need to type in an ADB command to get it working. The app does a great job of guiding you through the process though. Now before I move on to the games, I wanted to give a big shout out to NordVPN for sponsoring this video. If you want to protect your data with military grade encryption and become anonymous online, then try out NordVPN. They have a strict no data logging policy, so none of your info will ever be stored on any of their servers, and they have over 5,200 servers in over 60 countries that you can connect to with incredible speeds. Speed Test even recommends them. What I really enjoy is that they have special servers that can provide extra security, such as double VPN, P2P for torrenting, onion over VPN, and specific servers that unblock Netflix content. For those of you who live in China, this is a great option as NordVPN is one of the few VPNs that work in that country. Other awesome features that you may like is that they have 24/7 customer support with a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's cross-platform, you have unlimited bandwidth and more. Go to nordvpn.com/howtomen to get a plan for only $3.49 a month, plus an additional month for free. And use promo code HowToMen to get a 70% discount. Switching over to the games, Progress Bar 95 is up first. It's an extremely unique game that brings back memories for those who are over the age of 30. Basically, you have to move a progress bar around which looks like the one from Windows 95 and collect blue or yellow rectangles that will fill it up to 100%. Once you reach to 100%, you can move on to the next level, but it gets harder because there will be red rectangles that you'll need to avoid, otherwise you'll lose completely. And there's a bunch of random pop-ups that you'll need to interact with so they don't get in the way. Personally, I love the game. It follows the old Windows look perfectly and has the same sound effects as well. Give it a try if you want that nostalgia back. Trailboss BMX is the only paid game on this list, but it's well worth the money. I mean, usually free games are pay to win or have a ton of ads, so it's nice to pay a couple of bucks once in a while for some solid gameplay, and this one definitely meets those needs. The game is simple. You're a BMX rider that rides through various courses, and each level has ramps so you can do insane tricks in the air. There are plenty of different tricks that you can do, but you need to time them right or you'll land improperly and lose. Plus you'll be speeding through the track, so you have to make quick choices and have fast reactions, so give it a try if you want something action-packed and speedy. Mario Kart Tour is the most popular game on this list. It's very similar to the version found on Nintendo consoles. In each course you're racing against all the popular Mario characters, and your objective is to get in first place by using various power-ups along the way to slow down your opponents. At first it's pretty easy, but as you proceed, the other racers get faster and smarter if you choose to play in a harder mode. Of course, the graphics are phenomenal and the controls are easy to get the hang of right away. Just tap on the right or left side of the screen and your racing car will move in that direction. The stages are also all the same. The only thing that I don't like is that they force you to sign in with a Nintendo account to play, and online gameplay isn't an option yet, but other than that, it's honestly a good time killer. Mr. Me is the last game and it's a horror game. In this game, your character sneaks into a crazy butcher's house because he kidnapped a girl. So you're trying to save her by finding different objects within the house to unlock various doors or objects without getting caught. It's honestly really intense, especially when he sees you, and it can get pretty difficult because the house is so massive. You only have a couple of chances before you have to start over if he catches you. I love the graphics and sound effects, plus scavenging throughout the house without getting caught is really intriguing. The only thing that I didn't enjoy is that the controls are a bit annoying at first, but you get used to them after a few gameplays, so give it a try if you're into horror puzzle games. Anyways, those are the best Android apps of October 2019. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video. Let me know if you have any app or game suggestions for the next episode in the comments. Get subscribed with the notification bell turned on so you don't miss out on any future Android videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Kapow!